so favorable among so many other players, and we're going to be seeing that going here in game number 1.
Ooh. All right.
Of this best of 5.
Dropping right in. This is Shipwreck Falls. Incredibly dangerous. We've got some serious spiking power across these legends, and there's barely any wall to hang on to. So off stage is going to be volatile.
Ooh. Bruxo doing a great job there with the Akuma side signature, getting it so that he didn't hit the wall, so he didn't slide directly up, but instead slid across the stage to be able to get that damage in. But now finally taking a ton of damage. Nicely done by Power Ranger team combo.
And the cleanup? Oh, man.
And there was some conversation about that, right? There's the slight risk of picking double of the same legend is that maybe your opponents are able to DI a little more effectively because your weapons and your signatures are so similar. But they're having no problem with that going into game number 1 as they were able to use that team combo to knock out both of their opponents' stocks at the beginning of the match.
Yeah, I mean, that was quick order, and they're building the damage, too. You see SAC, Bruxo already down to final stock, SAC down to final stock. It's 6 stocks to 2.
Yeah, and under a minute.
Oh,
under a minute. It was at 7:02 when you were saying that sentence, which means that it was actually even faster than that. Power Ranger and West are just destroying their opponents. I mean, okay.
Oh, no.
West, please.
Oh, wow. Okay, he actually bet it all. SAC capitalizing on that, but you know what? You're absolutely right. They were so deep in the red. Go for those crazy plays. Either you win the match or, hey, you get reset on your new stock with that first stock already.
He got the nair on the ground pound. Bruxo was trying to get back down to the stage as fast as possible with the ground pound, and West just weaved to the left a little bit so that the nair would hit his opponent during the casting animation of the ground pound without getting hit by the move itself. Gets the knockout off the top in orange, and there goes SAC potentially as there. He's going in for that recovery. Down light, down air. That's it. A 4 stock under 2 minutes for Western Power Ranger. I mean, okay, yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's
actually
pretty
insane.
And we haven't had a lot of crazy convincing games like that throughout today. I mean, there have been some really solid 4 stocks, but man, the only reason why Western Power Ranger didn't 6 stock that game is because they were going a little crazy, I feel like. Like, that was wild. Look at that.
Oh.
We're going to see that nair off the top? No. Okay. But this is going to be the knockout. The D-Light down air here off the gravity cancel was really nice coming out from Power Ranger.
For South America, reigning world champions, it shows.
It does. And that's why, like, I wasn't exaggerating when I was trying to say Western Power Ranger, the Boomy and Sandstorm of this region in terms of how powerful they have become in a region that I feel like has been historically volatile when it comes to people or comes to team compositions that are dominating. Western Power Ranger have really shown that they are just ready to take the region by force going into 2022, and it's showing right here. Now, Bruxo and SAC, they're coming back into game number 2 and already doing, well, I say they're doing better, but it feels like they're on the verge of both losing their stocks here.
We've crossed that 30-second mark, and they have the first knockout. They didn't lose both.
They got both. All right.
Complete mirror image of the previous match.
Western Power Ranger having some difficulty recovering against the Axe and Gauntlets coming out from the blue team here as SAC is going in with the Axe. Down light hits. Down air coming forward, sidelight nair into team combo. No, Bruxo doesn't get the recovery, and Power Ranger gets the punish with the side stick off the bottom of the stage, takes him off, and now it is 6 stocks to 4.
All right, so Bruxo, that whole time that it was 2v1, he got several Gauntlets ground pounds. That's like maximum damage if you're going for that hit and run style. I can't believe that he managed to hold on to his stock and deal that extra damage. Look, they've got Western Power Ranger into the red already.
Yeah. Have to be careful here. Is Wes. I think he got hit. Did he get hit before he touched the stage? Yeah. Oh.
No, he got it good. He's good.
Actually, you know, it looked like a lot of wasted effort on his recovery there because he went down, but every move that he did there was preventing a potential ground pound from coming out. Yes, they did a great job side-airing him for the final edge guard there. But great recovery attempt from Wes as, Sack could go down in just a second here. Bruxo comes out, Power Ranger trying to cover that side of the stage. Yes, he didn't help West get back, but he is providing the pressure there for the blue team to not edge guard West. But
they were looking for the alley-oop.
Just like a legend's worth of space away from the team combo there on the Gauntlet neutral light.
Yeah, you see they're knocking Power Ranger away. Since he is in the red, it sends him such a great distance that they get some time, some quality time alone with West to try and go for those 2v1 combos. Now let's see if they can turn them.
All right, a little unexpected.
Very imbalanced here. Power Rangers still 2 stocks left, but Wes is gone.
Oh, and that neutral light is enough force to take Power Ranger down to his last stock, 1 stock to 3. What a turnaround from coming out from game number 1. Let's see what Power Ranger is able to do here. If he can focus down SAC, which it looks like he was trying to do before that team combo starts up, he has a chance here. Lance picked up, but he has very few jumps as he puts in that recovery. Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
He got hit in the air while sweating, right? And it's a little deceptive, especially for players that aren't used to that in that situation, because the sweat beads go away because by getting hit, you get a jump back.
That's right.
But he never touched, never used he does a really short Lance recovery, stares the other direction. There's no way he's making it back from that. And Power Ranger goes down on that last stock in game number 2. And we're brought to a game 3 situation where Bruxo and SAC are looking a lot better.
Yeah, that's the big thing, because let's say, game number 1, it looked like there was just the hanging question of, all right, is this going to be a 3-0 and a handshake? Are we done here? But no,
yeah.
SAC and Bruxo showing that they can fight back. They took that second game pretty convincingly.
Ooh, and now back to Shipwreck for game 3. This is going to really decide who has the momentum here, because both teams have shown that they've done pretty wonderfully here. Wes trying to go for that knockout off the top on Bruxo once again, but Bruxo makes it back with the ground pound this time, and oh man, that down sig nearly punished in a brutal way. Wes has been getting so many of these mid-air D-Light recoveries that just barely don't knock out on the blue team this game.
Yeah, I mean, Shipwreck Falls, it's got a pretty tall ceiling.
Yeah. Makes up for the fact that there's barely any stage to touch, is that there's a lot of blast zones so that you can recover a little bit earlier if you're smart about it. Oh, what that side air interrupts the side signature from Bryn. Downer comes through. Oh, is that going to be it? Wes is chasing SAC all the way around.
Oh,
no,
the friendly fire!
And they take full advantage of the shock of that friendly fire hitting there, right? Power Rangers kind of like, what have I done? Sidestick hits him in the back, and he is out of there on the left side of the stage. It is now 4 stocks to 4. Dead even game 3.
Jeez, this has been so incredibly back and forth, but you see that linchpin of SAC into the red. If he can get back into the fray, safely back onto stage, they've got a chance to try and bring back that team damage, but I'm just looking at how quickly that stock's going to fall.
Ooh. Neutralite hits, Power Ranger and Wes guarding both sides of the stage. Goes for the edge guard here. Bruxo makes it back. SAC makes it back. D-Light recovery off the top. Still not enough. These sword recoveries. Finally, one does the job as the Neutralite comes through. Is it going to be a double weapon throw edge guard? No, Wes goes all the way out there with the sword or the lance side air, and he might regret that, as Bruxo has been doing phenomenally recovering this game.
I mean, he got hit by a ton of recoveries, but Wes isn't too worried. This is still Sir Roland. 8 defense. Look at that. Still hanging on.
Oh, yeah. The tanky property of this combo of legends here really showing off.
No.
And that's not working out too well in blue team's favor. Downer hits. Let's see if they can make up for it. As Wes is trying to make it back, avoids his home teammate's weapon throw. Oh, that lance came so close to hitting Bruxo. Doesn't quite do it. And that side air. What? It's been two friendly knockouts in a row, TWK.
You know, you got to swing when you got to swing. Maybe the damage was worth it. They have the stock lead, so, it's not like Wes was going to be out of the equation entirely.
Oh, he went for the ground pound. Bruxo gets the neutral and the gravity cancel sideline from Zach, but no, they don't get the follow-up right afterwards, and the side air from Power Ranger. Oh, they keep catching these alley-oops, but they don't get the finishers, and the side sig takes Power Ranger down. Okay, blue team solidly behind, but if they can get a team combo here on Wes, and Wes knows that,
there it is. The handoff, how much damage can they get? Just shy. But the damage was certainly done. Bruxo now into the red.
Oh, the down sig. I love that. That is a Roland special technique. Both players stack on top of each other. One does the down sig on the ground. The other one gravity cancels the down sig right above them so they don't hit it, but they cover both an on-stage and an in-air recovery with those swords launching from the ground. And then because the person on the ground used the down sig, they can jump and gravity cancel right away. You can just rotate that forever. And they had a little start of that, but it worked out so well. We're going to see right here. Yeah, there's the
field
first down
of
sig.
spikes.
And then he's going to put out the down sig down there, and they are just covering every single option.
But look at this end. The gravity cancel side light immediately into side air. That was just so quick.
And what was beautiful about that too was that it was off of Wes neutralizing Bruxo for respecting all of the potential signature edge guards. Right, he went all the way around it, and he still fell into a trap. So that was just how expertly done the edge guard there was from Wes and Power Ranger. And now we've got game point in this best of 5. 2-1. Western Power Ranger need one more to move on to winners finals. And
oh my gosh.
wow.
Everybody just getting batted left and right all across the stage. Can we talk about the stubbornness here? It's been Shipwreck Falls all the way through.
I would understand Brawlhaven if it was 1s or Mammoth Fortress of 2s, but being this adamant of going back to Shipwreck time and time again, regardless of the outcome of the match, is very surprising to me. And they're continuing with it. And why the heck not? There goes Wes off the top. A little bit extra power behind the Gruagok going into this game number 4.
You know, the Gok, he's got a flex. I respect it.
Oh, is it neutral signature time? You know, Taros, I feel like, has a lot of really good signatures for punishing the inherent movement that Lance has when going for a lot of these moves. Right? If you charge up a Lance recovery, you're stuck in that move. A Taros neutral sig, that's going to take you down with a space.
Obliteration.
Side sig, really good if you're expecting your opponent to be throwing out downers and siders because you're going to be traveling in that space when the move hits. But you see here, Power Ranger with the Lance. Oh, the clash on the sider from the Gauntlets. Nice job from Sack to be able to get the narrative to save him, but Bruxo goes down, and it's 5 stocks to 2.
Yeah, that roll inside Lance, it covers a surprising amount of space. Not just the horizontal that it goes, but the final spike upwards. So devastating. Still, we've got 4 stocks to 2, though. Eyes on SAC. Deep in the orange, but that Gok power, the Gruagok, looking to even that up.
Oh, he went for the down sig and it got hit by the neutral light. Let's see. Oh, what? No way.
That's disaster.
Okay, chase dodge, down air, grab
Wait
pound.
a minute.
What? That was crazy. All off of punishing Power Ranger for going for something a little greedy. He hit the first gravity cancel sidelight. No way. Oh, he didn't have his recovery available. He down airs Power Ranger, gets the chase dodge, not enough distance, and the team combo on Bruxo means that's it. Wes and Power Ranger take it 3-1 over Sack and Bruxo and move on into the winners finals of the South America Winter Championship 2022.
Geez, you know what? I will say, they put up a much better fight than I expected, given how Game 1 went. Game 1 was such a blowout in favor of Power Ranger and Wes. It looked like SAC and Bruxo were just like, all right, let's plan for the next set, next lower bracket.
Get the final team combo.
Man, they really put up a fight. They were able to